Today has been a very unpredicted day. Today started just like any day should start. After the massage, we decided to let fate dictate our next step. So we asked the ladies who were working there, where should we go next?
พี่ๆแล้วทำงานที่ไหนดีพี่ๆพี่ๆอะไรหนูเนาะพี่ๆ
Kopi P it is. They decided Kopi P. This is an island that is 2 hours ferry ride away from Phuket, the city we are in now. So we took a cab and went to the port. And when we arrived there, we learned that the last ferry had already left. The people who were working at the port suggested 2 options: to either stay in Phuket and take the next ferry tomorrow morning, or go to a different island slightly north from Kopi P called Koh Yau Noi. And in the spirit of us letting fate choose where we go next, we decided to let a game of rock, paper, scissors dictate our fate. אם אני זוכה, נשארים, אם אתה זוכה, קו יאנוי.
יאללה. עד 3, כן?
כן?
לפי ההלכה.
אבן יאו מספרה, נצח בין 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I won, which meant we were staying in Phuket and we were gonna take the next ferry to Koh Phi Phi tomorrow morning. So we just started walking around. What is the name of this?
Pacha.
Pacha.
Yes, Thailand is pacha.
Pacha.
This chicken is
Chicken, pork, and only rice? Okay, thank you. Voilà, the name.
What is this?
noodle soup chicken.
Chicken?
Noodle soup chicken.
לא נכון.
יש להם כאילו
Can we have that? כן?
do. But you eat.
Eat first.
You eat.
You eat.
No. Tell her to eat. Oh, it's not showing. What is this? Chicken blood. Very nice. Very nice. Congealed chicken blood. Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers. It doesn't taste bad, but the thought, right? The texture. It doesn't taste bad. It's just the thought of what you're eating that makes it horrible. And the texture. The texture doesn't help. Alloy.
Delicious.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Boris, the soup.
The soup was amazing, delicious. I give it 9.5, 9.
I'm gonna be
You're very generous.
I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna give it a 10, but not because it's the tastiest thing I've ever tried, but it's because they perfectly nailed a noodle soup, and because it was very different than anything I've tasted before. So because of this difference, I'm happy about it. I enjoyed it. 10. The soup was very rich in flavor. There was contrast between the sweetness of the soup and the tinginess of this thing. How perfectly all the ingredients soaked the flavor of the liquids of the water.
Yeah.
So you could feel it in the chicken, you could feel it in the noodles. It was really good. So that's the sign for me for a good noodle soup.
Definitely.
Okay.
Off to the next place.
Very good. Very good.
gonna try, or I better skip this pleasure? Now you gotta eat all of them. As you can
And in the evening decided to go to what's called Muay Thai or Thai boxing. Now, I'm generally not a fan of anything that is in any way violent, but I can't deny the fact that with all the negative aspects of these types of sports, there is something very impressive about them. The coordination, the technique, the instincts. Watching a live fight was, in a way, thrilling. What I think I appreciated the most in Thai boxing was the ritualness of it and the respect that the contestants had to each other. So every match started with some sort of a ritual where the opponents would go around the arena itself and do what seemed to be some sort of a prayer while they were wearing this band around their heads. All this was happening with a very specific type of music in the background that sounded very ritualistic. So there was something very traditional, very ritualistic, that didn't adore the violence of these sports, but more so just this form of the national sports of Thailand. Besides that, there was a lot of respect between the opponents. Every time one of the opponents knocked out the other, they would first stay there and make sure that the other was recovering from the knockout, and second thing, they would bow to them. To me, it looked like they were apologizing for causing this pain. And that's the gist of our unpredicted day today. See you tomorrow.